Let's try coding repetitions now. Using the recording form for the loose tooth, begin coding on page 2. You'll code through page 7 as you listen to the reading. You'll code accurate reading and any repetitions you hear. Kate had a loose tooth. Her tooth was very loose. Her tooth was very loose. Kate played with her tooth, but it did not come out. Don't play with your tooth, said Kate's mom. Eat your breakfast. I want my tooth to come out, said Kate. Your tooth will fall out, said Mom. Kate wiggled her tooth. Kate wiggled her tooth. But it did not fall out. Kate brushed her teeth after breakfast. She wanted her tooth to come out. She wanted it to come out now. She brushed and brushed. She brushed her loose tooth, but it did not fall out. Let's see how you did at the coding. Here is what it should look like. Go ahead and check your work. Because there aren't repetitions on every line, let's look at each page like we did with substitutions.
2 different times.
On page 2, was repeated and the sentence was repeated. In the last sentence, come was repeated twice. You heard the word 3 times, which means it was repeated twice. On page 4, breakfast was repeated. On page 5, Kate's name was repeated and the sentence was reread. On page 6, after was repeated and out was repeated twice. On page 7, the words, but it did not, were repeated. Remember that when a repeat is longer than a word, the arrow is drawn back to where the repeat begins, so you know how much of the text was reread.
Questions on that? Now you get to put it all. Did you have a question, Paula?